here thinking about, how we're going to survive after Hurricane Beryl. And what I can say, I'm pretty impressed. I said the input suppliers giving back to the farmers, the 2 feed companies out there, other input suppliers giving back to the farmers so we can start them up back properly. I said the government saying that they have $700 million that they're going to basically put back into the sector, and farmers can access this through RADA, so link with RADA. But when I'm talking to some of my crop farmer friends and saying, hey, what about an insurance payout? Because I remember Grace Kennedy, GK1, having this insurance policy for weather conditions, wind, drought, and flooding, right? And they're saying that they're not getting the payout because they didn't sign up. And I'm kind of wondering, why not, guys? Why not put some reassurance on the investment, lower that risk with the insurance policy? For one, they say, guys, it's a one-time premium if you want. So you pay one time, you have coverage. The coverage flexible. You can choose, say, I want wind, or I want a combination of wind and flood. And it only makes sense. That I think that would help the bank to even thinking about giving you a loan if them know, say, hey, them thing covered by insurance. And next thing I see is that they're saying that you can have a coverage from up to $50 to $1 million, which would make sense for some of we as small farmers who might do in a 2 or a 3 acre one particular crop and getting a payout of $1 million can really put us back where we need to just by doing this. The only thing I tell you guys to read up on is that this thing is, they call it a parametric trigger, which means you have some defined conditions that going to allow them to pay you some money. So I want to make sure that when I go in, I kind of have a defined, I have an idea of where really these triggers are. It might not fit where your location is. You might not get enough wind. You might not get enough flooding. So it don't make sense to pay for that insurance policy. But what I'll say to you guys is that if we have an insurance policy for farmers out there, this has been a game changer. I don't believe we're taking it up serious, and we really should.